UpLevel community.
UpLevel community.
It is WW and TW.
The ones and onlys. Actually, there's probably a lot.
On the road. We are heading down to Charlotte. We gotta check up, make sure you guys are training hard. We'll be stopping by each of your houses individually. We got the list.
Social distancing, of course.
While social distancing, just to make sure that you're training. No, not necessarily. We are heading down to film some more classes, and of course, get ready for graduation on Saturday. We had some students test here a little bit ago. We're still working hard, and yes, we were thinking about doing some backflips on the side of the road, but it's just like a little rainy right now, so we didn't want to get our shoes wet.
Yeah, our shoes dirty. Right.
Yes. Mr. William Wieger, give us some insider inspiration. Look at this truck would have been perfect. He would have done it. He would have beeped. He would have beeped for us.
Go knock him dead. Not literally. I need to see you.
Yes. No, you keep driving. I'll do the Facebook. Black belt focus is important, especially
when driving.
Okay, we're gonna go practice some universals 1 through 10
while driving.
Of course, the passenger, and then we'll switch, and then also see if we can rock out some kamakata. Bring your kamas.
Grab my nunchucks, not my kamas.
Okay. Speaking of nunchucks, I'm excited because the next black belt cycle is double nunchuck.
Favorite form right there.
That's a tough one. You think you're coordinated until you start swinging 2 nunchucks. And there's certain parts of the nunchuck form where one hand is doing a certain motion with the nunchuck as the other hand does a different motion with the nunchuck. Talk about some dexterity and coordination right there. Will we hit ourselves in the face? Will we? Stay tuned. Mr. Sean Elliott left a comment. This guy's a legend right here.
Mr. Elliott.
You think you're good at fighting until you fight Mr. Elliott. Guy's a world-class fighter.
You think you're young until you fight Mr. Elliott.
Master Elliott, it's been a long time since I fought you. Actually, it would be a pleasure to fight you again.
You know, me and Mr. Tim Wieger were. Should we tell him?
Oh, maybe not yet.
We're not committing to anything. We're just like, oh, we've like talked about it.
You're welcome to.
We've talked about going to World Games for fighting, getting back in a little bit, but no promises. It's been thrown around. I don't know if he's still on.
Yes. So I've won a few world titles with forms.
He said nope.
I'm
not sure why I said nope. Not sure if he's saying no to why.
I think it was more implied to a previous comment.
Probably.
So I've won a few world titles in forms. I got 3rd place in fighting.
So
I had 5 fights back to back. Put some crying emojis. So I don't have it as an official goal because I like to make my official goals happen, and I'm not 100% committed to this one yet.
We are not committed to this.
But I've talked to Mr. William Wieger about how fun it would be for him and I to get back into like competing with fighting. I'm good with forms for right now. One thing that was tricky before when I was competing is I would train by myself, I would travel by myself, I would compete by myself, and especially with fighting, I wouldn't train fighting regularly, so I would more just kind of do it for fun. But it would be fun to like set a goal with Mr. William Wieger. He's a great fighter, and us to like train and push and like travel and compete together with fighting. I think would be really cool.
Mr. Ellie, come. Oh, nice.
Thank you. So yes, Master Elliott, we might hit you up if we start competing with fighting and come down there and train a little bit.
Yes.
So
I gotta make sure I keep losing weight and muscle weight so I don't have to fight against this. In the same division, that's gonna be a no-go.
Make sure we're in different weight classes. Yes, that would be fun. And then maybe we'd find one more person and do some team fightings as well.
Who wants to be a part of our team fighting?
So
what's the age group?
Well, it depends. You could do like an all-men's team, or you could do like a mixed team, like with women and men's. So with team fighting, and we don't do a lot of that in our UpLevel tournaments. Besides, well, I guess the team sparring for the schools, yes. It's like an accumulative score, right? So if there's 3 people on your team, you try to rack up as many points as possible against the other team, and then whoever totals the highest wins.
I got you.
So, thanks, Master Elliott. So yes, that would be fun. We should I actually wanted to, kind of before quarantine hit, we were doing a sparring cycle in advanced class, and we were just having so much fun. For 2 months we were just focusing on sparring, and I wanted to set up a few kind of fight nights after that cycle, and then after that cycle is when COVID came in. You know what I'm saying? So when we get back into it, though, it would be fun to get some adult fight nights going. All right, guys.
Black out the windows.
We don't need to black them out. We fog them up so much at fight night that you can't see through anyways.
That's true.
All right, we're gonna go. Much
Before
love.
we commit to anything else,
we give away all of our goals. We got to keep some in check. And
side note, insulated bottles. This thing's been hot, like burning my mouth hot for 2 hours.
It is insane how insulated cups can keep heat so well. Mrs. Peters, say hi to Mr. Peters. Hope you're feeling better. All right, guys. Much love. See you soon.